Welcome, everybody. Anthony here with the Bulbaritos, bringing you a brand new live stream. And today, ladies and gentlemen, we are about to fire up the last cast for top 16. We have a little controversy. Well, not. I hope we'll be able to troubleshoot it and figure it out for ourselves because people keep asking me. But yeah, I hope y'all have been enjoying the cast and all that kind of fun stuff, and you're here to have a good time. But I don't know the answer to it. I hope some of y'all might, but if not, then we're going to dive into it for the next 13 minutes, see if we can figure it out and go from there, fam. So without further ado, if y'all enjoy Rise of Kingdoms content, hop on the channel, my friends. Appreciate y'all. Don't forget to drop a like on the stream if you haven't already. And yeah, let's dive into it. So the idea is, okay, by the rules, okay, and we already talked about this. By the rules, it does read, and we're reading it, and that's fine, that it goes based on net points. Okay. Now, what I want to do is I want to look into what Ghost Rider's saying, because I like what he's bringing. So I'm not saying I was the one that was saying that LIG was moving on. So I want to make sure, because, and I'm not saying that it's otherwise. So don't take it like that, fam. But I do need to look into something real quick. Okay, so Anubis. This is what I want to look for. So he's saying that they're ranked based on power. Okay. 3.3. Oh, well, hold on. 3.31. 323. 3199. So that stacks up. Okay. There was another one also in Bastet. So that might be the actual answer to the question. So it may be easily solved. Wait, was I in the wrong one? Bastet. No, there was another one in Bastet. I think I just scrubbed over it. Okay, there we go. Come on. 365. 3328. So I think Ghost Rider is right in his logic in how they're listing him. Hold on real quick. Let me fire up some music real quick. That way it's not so quiet. Let me see. Okay. So I think he is right on that one. Let me see. If teams have the same wins, it just ranks them by power. So that lines up with it. Your faith in Smash Squad worked out. Yeah. Let me see. Yep, LIG and Jevo moving to top 16. And that's what I thought the rule was going by, and I was really confused. But that does make sense. Let me see. Pay to lose. Yeah, because Lilith descriptions are never wrong. You know what I mean? Now that's a funny joke. Yeah, the descriptions have never led us astray, ever. You know what I'm saying? Oh, man. Let me see. Fiscal casting alone on ROK channel. Yeah, I didn't get an invite. So, yeah, probably. Drago's playing right now, so most likely. I made myself available. They didn't take it, so that's perfectly all right. We'll do it our way. Our way, baby. So the way we read the rules, it should mean, okay, and it doesn't make sense with Ghost Rider bringing that up, which I never noticed because I never clicked to look, that if you have 2222 or some sort of 111 tie, it lists them from top to bottom based on power on the alliance. So it should still be JWM and LIG. Okay, based on the rules, that's what it should be. That's weird. LIG making it through. Yeah. So the reason it was confusing people, and I'll explain this to you. Okay. And the reason people were getting confused is there are two other situations, not in Group A, in the other realms where it was a 2-2-2 split. Okay. There was one in Anubis. Okay. There was one in Anubis, which I passed again. Correct. Come on. There it is. 2-2-2. Now in this one, I went and looked at the net points as well. And this is where it gets a little confusing. The net points, and I broke them all out. 35, so 68 RB was first in net points 463F were second, and then 671K were third. So it does kind of make a little bit of sense that those two landed top two in the green. But I didn't look at the power. So now the power does make more sense because they are listed from top to bottom in power. Okay. So that solves that. Bastet had the same thing, and it might have just been a situational thing where the top two out of the three were just the most powerful ones, but it did do the same thing as well. A04 was 39,708. Then there was LW, which was 13,165, and then DBS were negative 7,680. So that's why it made a little confusion, because everyone always associates the ones that are in green are the ones that are moving on. That's what it was. That was where the confusion was happening, was because typically the top two that are in green are the ones that are moving on. So it made it weird that even with net points that the system didn't update to automatically top LIG on top of everybody to put them in the green. That is where it was confusing, if that makes sense. Because every other team that was in the 222, both of the others that were in green were the ones that were advancing. If that explains it. I'm not saying it was right or wrong. I'm just explaining why it's situationally, it doesn't make sense. If you have the top two in green are moving on to top 16, it only seems weird that if you have tiebreakers and net points, that the net points should come into account and then push LIG into the green, if that makes sense. I hope that makes sense. If it doesn't make sense, let me know and I'll explain it further. That's it. That's it. We're not arguing and trying to, based on the rules, we know, okay? We're not arguing that point. I'm just saying that the system itself, if you're going to base rules based on net points, the system itself should automatically toss LIG into the green so that we can look and see where all the top 16 are. Because based on this, the system didn't do that. And now we're waiting for reset for it to push them through, if that makes sense. I hope that makes sense. It's net points. Read the rules. I understand the rules, my friend. I understand the rules. I'm just explaining to you why the system didn't correct it, didn't fix it. Has Lambo recovered from the Bulba show where he found out that the Korean League gets a prize pool? Oh, he knew about the prize pool. He didn't know about all the other stuff. I make sure all my guys know it's about the prize pool. It happened last season, and at server reset, it will be corrected. Okay. Seems weird. Last season, they didn't do it on net points, though. So, I'm not arguing with you, but they didn't do it based on net points last season. We might join you next week. Join me where? Sorry, Hova, you're out. I told y'all have an open invitation. Everyone is getting fixed at server reset. This happened last season. They did. It always was net points for 2222. Somebody has a screenshot of that in the rules. I'm down, but I don't remember ever seeing that. Yo, what's going on, Extra? How's it going, buddy? So before everyone jumps into a tissy fit, guys, I'm on your side. I agree with y'all 100%. And I know it was by net points. I did read the rules. I made videos on it. Trust me. You're preaching to the choir. I'm just saying that it seems really dumb that you base it on net points, but your system doesn't automatically fix it for net points. That's what I'm saying is dumb. That's what I'm saying. Because in every other realm, guess what? Everybody in green is top 16, baby. As of right now, until all the matches are finished, all the ones in green are top 16. Except for 222, which is based on net points, which apparently doesn't get fixed until maybe it's after this match, the last time slot, maybe. But it just seems dumb that it doesn't. We need to beat Lost by 8,250 points to go through. All right, so we're going to Bastet. Let me see. We are in Lost. There we go. Group F. 2-2-1. So y'all are head to head. So y'all got to cut. Let me see. Let's see where this is. Let's do a little math here. Lost, TOC, K81. All right, let me see. Nope. Where's it at? Where's it at? League stats. Go to Bastet, Alliance, net points. TOC 22603. 22603. Lost is 13-6. Oh, negative. Yeah. So it'd be between y'all and Lost. That's insane to think that Lost would possibly get knocked out. That's nuts. So you would have to make up your deficit. I trust y'all's math. I'm probably not going to calculate everything, but I trust your math. 8250. Let me see. I trust your math on that one. 6. Bring them down. We got about 3 minutes before this match, so let me get here. Cyrus League schedule. Bastet. There we are. All right, let's click on it. That way we can keep track. 2 minutes. 2 minutes. All right, let me see. Bring up a little calculator. The calculator. There it is. So to break even, you would need 2,877, which would take them down 13.6. 877. I'll take them down to 10,723. That would put y'all at 0. So then you would have to beat that. So take that by half, divided by 2. God damn it, dude. 10,723 divided by 2. God, piece of poop away. Come on. $5,000. 3, 6, 1, 5. I think y'all's math is off. Some math? Wait, no. Then you add that. There you go. So that's to break it in half. So 5, 3, 6, 2 plus 2877. 5, 3, 6, 2 plus 877. Magic number is 8,239. That's your secret number. 8,239. That's what y'all gotta beat Lost by in order to advance. Let me see. So who made it? It should be based on the rules. It should be LIG and JWM. I was just where the confusion comes in is that their system doesn't automatically flip based on net points. It's based on, so if it's a 222, it shows based on what's going on, bud.
Go K81.
Thank you. I appreciate the super chat. Thank you so much. We're just talking about because the system doesn't automatically update based on net points. It just keeps it based on power. So it'll be upset. It'll be corrected after a reset, most likely. We got 39 seconds, baby. When is Redline taking that pie? Next week. Bull Battalion episode. Bull Battalion. We're gonna have the what do you call it? Saturday with the boys will be our guests, plus Skywalker, and most likely Hova will be there as well. Lambo is gonna be fishing and playing poker with his fam and friends that he hasn't seen in a hot second, so he will be out next week. But Redline will take it then. I will probably take my charity one as well. That way my boy's not alone doing it. Yeah, it'll be next Friday on the Bulba Battalion episode. All right, Bastet, here do we come. Let me see. Oh, sorry. Correction. Bastet. Have fun, ladies. All right, we need to talk about this fucking timer. This timer keeps changing every single match, bro. Last match, it was 2.5 minutes on this clock. Now it's 1 minute and 20 seconds. What's going on? Are we just not seeing the bright countdown? Because I had that countdown on the entire time. And look at this countdown here. Oh, well, y'all can't see it. I can't see it. Look, 1:05 on here. Last match, it was 2 minutes and 30 seconds. By the time we get into the match, it's going to be 20 seconds left. There's something funky going on with the timers. Have y'all noticed that? Or is it just me? Is it just... Look, we're going to have 30 seconds by the time we get in here. It's usually like 2 minutes by the time we get in. Last match, it was 2 minutes. The timer's really weird today. I don't know what it is. There's a little gimmick and a bug in it. Well, we were going to show the teams, but I'm not going to have enough time to scroll through everybody. So we are going to start with... You know what? Let's start with K81. We don't know very much about him. And I kind of want to see it. We've casted a little bit of Lost before, so we know what they're really good at. I'm excited to see what different stuff they have. Zenith and Baby Raccoon, and we have a lot of members that are from there. Yeah, I noticed earlier ours was off by 5. Yeah, it's really weird. The timers and countdowns are really off today. One match I had, the first match of the day, I had 1 minute. I had 1 minute by the time all the graphics finished, and I was like clicking. Last match, I had 2.5 minutes by the time we got in, and now I have 30 seconds. It just doesn't make any sense. I don't know. Seems like a dumb thing, but if you're loading into the game and you find out you have 30 seconds before you got to send off, it's kind of, you know what I mean? It's kind of wonky. Oh yeah, the simplified graphics. Don't forget, ladies and gentlemen, we are in Bastet realm. So if you're looking for Heralds and Zenobias and shit, you ain't getting that, baby. You getting them Belisariuses, the Ethels, the Saladins. You're getting all those KVK2 love bugs in here. So you're going to see some sus pairings. You're going to see some good pairings. You're probably going to see a ton of Alexes, which I'm happy to see that I haven't seen one Dragon Lancer yet. Thank God. Yeah, get those money motos, baby. Hard push coming out of K81. Let's see how they're breaking off. Zoom out a little bit. Appears to have a little... They look like they're going a little bit heavier on bottom. Yeah, they're definitely going a little bit heavier on bottom. All right, let's go look at top side. This is Lost. They tend to have a very, very good break off, but we'll pay attention to it. Let me look at some of their marches. That way we can see it. The El Cids, Zenith coming in, Richards, Cons. We got a little Hova gang in here. We got an Osman. You love to see it. Alex, Constantine, Eddie, Alex. A lot more infantry. There you go. You love to see that Caesar. Oh, yeah. We got our first one. No pressure, Simi. Simi's in our Discord. She was like, I'm not a man. I'm a woman. She's out there bringing the Scipio to the party. You love to see it. You love to see it. Oh, man. We got the Scipios. Yes. Rage engines. Where's the Lohar at? I'm waiting for somebody to bring the Lohar for the memes. For the memes, baby. Oh, there's 3 Scipios in here, man. There's secret meta coming out. Tommy, yeah, got a little variety in here. Look at that spread. Spread it like jam. Spread in jam. All right, 150 seconds for shrines and altars to open up. Let's see. All right. Yeah, I noticed earlier ours was off. Yeah, it was a little bit weird. Keep our eyes on it though. Hello? Bro, did he just fast march over here? Oh, reinforce. Come on, Simi. Do they not see it? Oh, I guess the rally's coming in. Yeah, they're going to get fried. Blood. Oh man, if they would have had fast marches, oh man, that would have been awesome. Right off the rip, just be like, GG's guys, we're out. We're out of here. Oh shit. Where are they going? Sweet Jeebus. Shrine. So they're breaking off for the shrine. Interesting. I don't know if I would have done that, but there's a lot. There's a lot of action happening here. We're trying to catch up. Okay, so they're apparently coming towards. Sky Altar. That makes sense. That's fine. But what are they doing? Interesting. There you go. K81 coming in, posturing forward. Let's see what Lost does. We'll move up to the top. So both playing fairly defensive. There's K81. The call out was made. Yo, here's where the battle's gonna happen. We'll flip over real quick, see if they're progressing on the other side too. I don't see Lost progressing forward. So K81 are gonna bring the action to him. 30 seconds. Oh yeah, they're doing the old annoying outpost neutrals. You love to see it. 14. I wonder if they're just gonna try to YOLO in here. Look, let's see if they get caught dancing on this white line. Watch this. Let's see. We're gonna see if this pushes them out. Look on the back side. Let's see. Or if they are able to get directly in. It pushed a couple of them because the guy that got in was on the line. It pushed them out a little bit. All right. Red pushing them out. K81, but blue is everywhere. There's Charles. They should swarm this one down. Should be okay. Blue, blue, blue. Blinky, blinky everywhere. Oh, they already nuked everybody from K81. They already nuked them. All right. Let's see. So many Alexes. Whoa. Look, they should put like a big heart. Just take a screenshot of this and put a big heart and put Speedy's face in the middle of this, the middle of the structure. Look at all these Alexes, bro. Look at all these Alexes. I'm gonna put Speedy's face right in the middle of all those Alexes, bro. Look, is Zeus playing? Is this his second account? I think Zeus has multiple accounts. There we go. There's a Richard. So the field is level, but look at the outpost. Oh yeah, somebody's being ooh, they're gonna be annoying. Look at all the outposts are in favor of red. Yipers. What's going on, Horseplay? How's it going, brother? How have you been, man? Should see Lost move up. There you go. Timing's coming down. 5 minutes. We're gonna see. Now they don't have Zeno in here, so they are gonna have to do some sort of swarm action or something. Dude, when was the last time y'all saw a con rally? Oh yeah, get excited. Get excited. The power of Woo? Of who? Of you. Woo, giving him the deeds. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. My butt still hurts from the beating we took today. Redline sent me the same thing. He sent me the same message. And I go, bro, the Korean slaps just hit harder. You know what I mean? Woo holding on. Apparently Red went to go buy a... He sent me a picture in Discord, and it's a thing, it's called pie face. And apparently, like, you put your face in a hole, and then, like, the thing, like, smashes it in your face. And he just sent me a picture of it. He went to go buy it. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. It's going to be good. It's going to be real good. All right, there you go. K81 holding that down. But look at all the blue. It's like Christmas morning. They are all blinking. Sweet Jeebus. Alex will go down. The rotations should be coming in. Let's go mid real quick. Let's see. Lost are very good at mid. So we do want to kind of see. They are rotating in late. So we're going to keep an eye on that. There you go. More coming. This is, to me, what separates Lost from a lot of other teams is usually they're pretty on par. Like, they're pretty spot on with their arc runs. So it's going to be very interesting to see what K81, because remember, in Bastet, they don't have Zenobia. So you can't just leave a structure and leave 2 marches and it'll be okay. You're still going to have to leave some marches. Or just be content with losing your structures. This was a very smart strat that we saw in the previous match with 1v and squad, where one player, just one, brought all 5 of his marches and parked them right here. And all he did, as y'all can see, when you look at the blue, you see the blue lines right there, how they all converge at that one choke point right here. And he literally did nothing but target DPS people and 5 marched the shit out of them once they turned that corner. And that is all he did. So by the time they got to mid, people weren't paying attention. And by the time they got to mid, they had half dead marches that were coming to the middle. And it was just that one guy using 5 marches to smash a bunch of people. So it was a very smart play, because that choke point, a lot of people don't pay attention to it and see where all the lines converge, and they will all converge if you just send all your marches just willy-nilly. So K81 coming in, murder ball. Man, I'm very impressed. This tells me that a lot of these teams watch others, like other high-ranking teams, because shit, we could barely, most people didn't even do this last season, and now you're seeing teams in Bastet and Sobek, they're all forming murder balls and doing, you know, so they're doing their homework, which is nice. It's good to see. For sure, man. It was a rough one. 2 weeks in a row against 2 great teams. That's all you can do, man. That's all you can do is put your best foot forward, you know, and let the chips fall where they may. The chips fall where they may. All right, let's see. Let's see if red's gonna bring any more. Blue definitely will. We're gonna see. Well, we got 1 minute left, so K81 should be the aggressor in this situation because they're gonna have to get to the middle. All right, let's see the skills. Lost popping hard push. War drums. Look at what the points per minute are in favor of K81. They're up by 100 points right now, but I suspect this is going to get real interesting. There you go. That's a nice little play from Rose, bringing them out from the side. I don't necessarily like grabbing the arc from the side because of the time addition that adds when you pick it up. But look what he's doing. He's pulling the old Cloudy right here, where Cloudy used his CC march 2 weeks ago to distract and drag away like 5 or 6 marches. Very, very smart. And there they come, grabbing it from the backside. Oh, let's see if K81 notice it. I think they do. And the person they're attacking was the wrong one. Baby Raccoon running! Run, Baby Raccoon! Oh! Ooh, you ain't gonna catch me now? Oh, they caught her. I think they caught her. Or they caught him, sorry. I think they caught him. Dude, Baby Raccoon. Oh, he's getting worked right now. Work. They almost lost the Sky Altar. See what I did there? Yeah, man. Go check out the obelisk here in a little bit. Most people won't even know what we're talking about from last cast. Let's see. There you go. K81 picking up the arc, but not moving it. He just died in the shadow realm. Got yeeted into oblivion. Who's picking it up? Nobody. Oh, there you go. I see them. They're all hidden in here. There you go. Can't see the indicators. Blue lost, picking up the arc. Smelly Kelly. I remember Smelly. I remember Smelly. Yeah. I haven't seen that name in a forever, in a hot second. Let's pay attention to the outside. I see the obelisk blinking. Let's go quickly check on it. We got the eddy. Please don't be mixed. Please don't be mixed. Okay, it's not mixed. Thank God. Oh, he's getting fried. He's getting fried. What a unit. What a unit. Raining down the AoE. But he's getting fried. 100%. Oh, man. So many skills being used. Sweet G-Bus. Nothing like a Richard to really get your engine revving. You know what I'm saying? Oh, man. I'm gonna like watching paint dry. Get it, Richard. You got this, bro. I believe in you. We could be here for like 10 minutes just watching him move an inch. All right, let's go check this out. There we go. Did I just see a Con CC rally? Bro, you gotta have a Saladin or something. I don't know about that, cuz. All right, let me see. Lost retaking. Eddie leaving left alone. 590 to 360. So if K81 can actually wrap around the idea of them needing that mid, this could get very interesting very quick. Alrighty. Let's see. Let's flip over to a couple others. Let's see. Shrine of Life. Boom. Flips back to Lost. So Lost are regaining their structures back. War drums. Let's see where they're getting popped real quick. Very interesting that they're popping them outside of mid, but unless that's a delay pop because I didn't see anything on the map. Lost holding on. Hey Ghost, I appreciate the info on the list, bud, on how they were listed. Appreciate it. That clears a lot of stuff up. All right, let me see. The Arc, what are they doing? Oh, the Richard's still going? Nice. 4 hours later. $560 to $450. Those, I want to see if those outposts are actually captured. 44 seconds. Minute 25. So they're just neutralizing them. Doctor Strange just fed it to me, and then I double checked. Hey, that's fine. That's perfectly, hey, I appreciate that. I didn't know that's how they were listed. But that's good info too now. Oi. All right, let me see. I don't think this is gonna last either. I think Charles will. Yeah, especially with the reinforcements right there. Is that Richard Steele? Dun, 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 dun. It's like watching fucking Eeyore from Winnie the Pooh, bro. By the time he gets to the back, sweet Jesus. Somebody put a flag of equipment for him, please. All right, let's go find Lost. Ooh, yeah, there it is. There's the battles. There's the battles. Ghost, I've been trying to get you on the Bulba tie-in, bro. Gotta get you on. One of the weeks. One of the weeks. We'll get you on, bro. I told Gambit I wanted to get some like the OV crew, some OV crew that wanted to come on. If they wanted to come on. I know with Wick it's a little bit harder because his time slot it would be like 3 a.m. for him if we brought him on. But y'all are welcome. I'm getting like core groups together and we can get y'all on the show as well. If 1V sends us packing, I'll have some free time. But real talk, I'm gonna low key. I might be putting a little cheese on, a little cheddar on that one. You know what I'm saying? I have a feeling the odds will be super stacked on OV. So you know me as a betting man. I gotta go with the, you know. I don't know. But it's all for the bets, bro. All for the bets. Look, Wookie. Dude, these woos, people were saying woo is like OP. She's getting absolutely donkey slapped in these. Like, not even close. Lost. Oh. Are they ready? Oh, we gotta wait 10 seconds. 10 seconds? Dude, this guy's just marching like nothing's happening. Yes? Yes? Jeez. Game over. Oh no, it is too late. Oh, they just noticed. Look, where were all these marches a second ago? Oh no, look, he's giving him the halt sign. Oh. Jeez. But are they at least 135 mil? 100% secured. 95 GG's. Is gonna 5. Well, they're not big enough to 5 march without having to heal. So I will say that 135 is still big, but it's not big enough like a Mad Phantom or a Tickle Fist or like guys like that where you can just solo them and they'll just 5 march for the rest of the time. They will have to heal if they're gonna do stuff like that. You're not big enough there. You got to be at least probably around 200 mil, 225 to be able to do something like that. And you'll probably still have to heal. Nice. And this is where it failed. Blue. We captured it. If 1v interested to see the odds. I think the odds are going to swing back in OV's favor, to be honest with you. I think they'll swing back. There you go. You see the Richard now. I think they're swinging back in favor of OV because now it's top 16. Now it's winner go home type deal, and you know. But I will say 1v right now currently to me may be just based on what we saw. SX54 are no joke. But I don't know if people expected them to push JST as far as they did. And 1v brought up the chancla, brought up the paddle, and just, you know what I mean? Gave him the little tappy tap. Oh yeah, Sun Tzu Garrison, get on my level, homie. Is this Richard still holding the mother narc? Dang. So many blues. Hello? All right. See if we can find some action for y'all. Just name recognition, then like JWM. Well, not really. Not really. Bro, OV's won 2 out of the last 3 Osiris League, so not really. JWM hasn't won any, so you can't really. Name does play a part, but y'all winning 2 out of the 3 plays an even bigger part. I wouldn't discredit y'all like that. They did. Yeah, squad pulled something out. JST versus 412A and UCS versus SX54 next week. JST 100%. UCS, that's going to be a sneaky one. I feel like the UCS versus SX54 is going to play out like playstyle wise, stuff like that. I feel like that lines up to be like a Snow versus BBTH. Like I get those vibes. This one's really aggressive. The other one is very, very good. And then pulls a lot of shit out of their bag. Like, I don't know. I get those vibes from that. I'm excited for those. Those are going to be really, really good. I think JST walks over 412. I agree. I agree. But the SX54 versus UCS could be like a BBTH versus Snow match, where nobody thought Snow was going to come out. And there's potential there for a massive upset. That, and keep in mind, I believe the timing lines up where SX54 will have half their troops back from KVK. So that will help, definitely. JST has easiest match next week. We can look at them here after this match. I don't know exactly verbatim which ones, but most of them are pretty hard. UCS are very good. Don't get me wrong. They're very good. They're by far one of the scariest. I would say 114S, based on what we're seeing, 114S is by far the scariest team that I've seen. The next to me is honestly UCS. I think the only reason OV isn't in the top 2 is because they lost to one of the top 2. But I would still put OV in top 3 for sure. Just because they have the experience, they have, you know, the knowledge. It comes with a lot. There you go. Look at this. Shit. Welcome to the Osiris League Season 4. Oh, man. I think UCS Smash Squad versus TR is very interesting. Red take the arc. Yeah, let's go look. Nice one. My prediction is on left side. UCS, OV, 1V are the 3 teams that might be in finals. On the right side, it's winner of TR Song, in my opinion. I think it's the winner between Song and JST. I love TR. I don't see that. I just don't see that. And it's for a couple of different reasons. Song is phenomenal in mid. That was made very, very evident. They're phenomenal in mid. Where it becomes a little murkier is on the outside lanes, because TR is very good. They're also very good in mid too. I think there was a different caliber. It's like when you were looking at K374 SFS last season. Even when they were going up against good mid-game strat like type teams that were very good, they would run over everybody. And then OV just ran over them, which surprised everybody. I feel like Song is the same way. I feel like Song is the SFS. They're running over everybody in middle. I just don't know if TR have the ability to run them back over the way that OV ran over SFS. That's the only thing I'm not sure on. And do they recapped it again? Gonna start porting forward? They'll probably bring one more. if they do. Points per minute in favor, double in favor of loss. Don't forget they do have the arc sitting in their obelisk zone. How dope would that be if this guy picks up the arc and just runs it over here?
Hi bro, always I am grateful to see videos in preparing game.
Hey, I appreciate it, my friend. Thank you so much for the super chat. Thank you, thank you. Well, I'll keep making it for you, my friend. I'll keep making it for you. We're gonna keep making more content. If people like it, they like it. If they don't, well, they can shove it where the good Lord, you know, split them, you know, kind of deal. We're just doing it for y'all. If they, you know, if y'all enjoy it, make sure y'all let us know, leave us comments, stuff like that. And I'll make sure to keep doing it for y'all. Let's see. I put pics of all matches next week on ROK chat room if you want to check later. Oh, in ROK? Yeah, I probably will. I need to make the bracket out KM anyway, so I need to go and look at it. I'm just waiting for after this. I need to go make the graphic out and do all that, and then I need to spend a little time doing the tabulations for all the group stages. That way I can give you all a hierarchy, make a little graphic, stuff like that, and then I'll make a video for that announcing the winners. TR is better than SX54 by a lot. I wouldn't say that. I think a lot of people think they're better than SX54, and then they learn that it's they're very sneaky. They're very sneaky. They're sneaky good. Sneaky good. The same way that everyone thought they were better than Snow, and then Snow just kept winning. Just kept finding a way to win. I'm not saying they're the same team. I'm just saying the same mentality of where people just skip over you, and hey, let them skip over you. A lot of them like being underdogs, so they're not really worried about it. Smash Squad is Chiss Kingdom. Yep. I am leader of BG. Oh, okay. Welcome, buddy. Hey, K. Hey. Well, welcome. The BG crushed it. Congrats on making top 32, my friend. Or top 32, top 16. Welcome to top 16, my friend. Tell your crew congrats for me. So we do have people watching our videos. We do have people watching our videos, fam. We are famous in all the wrong ways. Who do you think is the luckiest team to make out of their group in top 16? To make it out, you can't pick anybody from Division A, because Group A was by far the hardest division. OV song did not surprise me. Being perfectly honest with you, even though I love both of the teams, I think JST and SX54 were very, very lucky, considering the amount of troops, the amount of gems. Just think about it. The amount of gems required to gem heal for 3 weeks. That's fucking nuts. You know, they were very fortunate to have that many gems, and that it was almost like they planned it was going to have to happen that way. So I would say, not that if they would have troops, 100% of a lock. But I think the fact that those 3 teams, TR, SX54, and JST all made it in, based on, you know, troop limitations and stuff like that, I think was very, very good. Not because they lacked skill or they weren't good. It was just purely a pure disadvantage of troops and them being forced to have to heal and do stuff like that. That was the only reason. If you're talking outside of that, without me pulling it up, it's going to be a little bit harder to answer. Let me see. Have they still not captured it? I don't think. They're still sitting on it. Oh my God. Why are you sitting on it? Whatever. Hey, that's their strat. That's their strat. CR114K. I thought that was going to be a hot dub right there. Smash Squad, C9N. I thought that was a pretty good lock as well. FN would be in a good team. They're a good team though. C9N. I did think that pool in particular was a little bit weaker. I do like 412A and TXIK, but if you spread them out and spread out the death squads, or like the pools of death, and spread those out a little bit more, I think that those teams wouldn't have made it. I think if you put 412A in any of most of the other pools, they probably wouldn't have made it. So if I have to choose one, maybe 412A, and they're still a really good team. All right. SX54 healed 115 million total. Yep. So I told y'all it was. That's what I'm trying to say. Like they were, if they didn't have to worry about that, 100% a lock in that pool. But the fact that they had to heal that much playing against two teams that, you know, they're good. SNC1 were good. They are good. But if they didn't have to worry about troops, it wouldn't have even been close. Jesus. Hey, yeah, all you can do is do your best, man. Y'all made top 16. Congrats on that, man. That's already a feat in itself. 412A made me eat my words. GG's to them. Also, BG come out from hard KVK. Hey, so did TR. So did, you know, SX54. And guess what? If they got a heal and gem, you can't say that BG didn't have to do it. BG gem healed as well. They gem healed as well. They healed 40 million troops against 1V in that first match as well. So this match it appears to be a lot closer than what it is. Okay, now keep in mind, I don't know why, but Lost is sitting on the arc. It's worth 30,000 points. So technically, if you're counting it up, they're up by about 6,000 points. Okay. That is how much Lost is actually up by. I'm sitting on 8th and healing. It hurts. It hurts so good. Oh, man. Like I said, you ain't getting them out, homie. Oh. Get him, CC. Use your windswept gear. You got this. We got it. And it was at this moment he knew he was fucked. And dude, straight roasting this guy. Oh man, poor guy. Poor guy getting picked on. He's getting picked on. Well, we don't have to worry about rotating to the middle. How is the T2A? Can anybody tell me the score for the T2A match? The woo. Okay, T2A 24.8K, 48 HB, 17K. That's not bad. It's not bad. One arc brings it back to, you know, at least a decent score if they're able to get it. Yeah, this was another week where nobody else was playing at 19 ETC except Bastet. Blinky blinkies everywhere. Khan getting smashed. Okay, we don't need him there. That's all you need, bro. Two people just absolutely tearing shit up. That probably gives Gambit nightmares. Because it happened to him last season. All he saw, he was like, bro, he tells me and he goes, oh shit. We literally casting it. Oh shit. And we go to their obelisk and fucking Tickle Fist had poured it in. It was just swarming. Oh man, it was too funny. He probably still has nightmares about it. Fucking Tickle Fist. I was dying of laughter. I was trying to be a good friend, but I couldn't be. Poor Gambit. Poor Gambit. Oh man. All right, this bad boy's going down. I like loss outside lanes. The strategy. I'm not crazy about holding one arc for the first arc. I'm not really crazy, but what the fuck was that? Come on. The fucking orange screen of death? What the hell was that? Wow. Nice. Maybe it was a scoreboard fix. Wow. I can imagine playing and having that happen to me. Ooh, I'd be triggered. Thanks for the orange screen of death. I appreciate all the love and support from y'all guys and gals. Hopefully y'all are enjoying it. Top 16 coming in hot. Coming in hot starting next week. Next week, win or go home. Win or go home. I appreciate it, Anubis. Thanks, bud. There it is. Blue everywhere, my friend. Blue moon. Imagine if it was 2 legs from round of 16 until the finals. I think that's a little short. I kind of like the way it is right here. We do have a wedding that we're photographing on the 5th. So I'm going to try my best. We're out of town on the 5th for a wedding. I don't know, so I don't want to confirm or deny anything, but I don't know if we're gonna be able to cast all time slots on Sunday for the 6th. We'll see. I just don't think I'm gonna make the first time slot because 13 UTC would be, I think it's 8 a.m. for me, which means that I would have to leave Austin by 5 a.m. to drive an hour and a half to come here to then get ready to dude, I don't know if I'm gonna get up at 5 a.m. to drive an hour and a half to then sit in a chair. So we'll see. And then we have some baby shower and oh man, we got a bunch of stuff on that day. So we'll see what we're gonna do. I will do my best. But business comes first. Until this becomes a full-time business comes first. Here we go. K81. Let's do this. Sky Altar. Dude, they're still holding it? Sweet Jesus. We finally caught it. All right, let me see. Let me see. Trying to keep an eye on chat. If y'all have questions for me, let me know, and I'll answer as many as I possibly can. I think our bets all finished as well, and I think we ended up, I think with like 3K more. We lost quite a bit because we did some heavy bets on some not like some odd favorites, but we made it all back. Rip the squad bet. Yeah, the squad bet was pretty oh yeah. We got worked pretty hard. We bet 10K on squad, and god damn it, we ate it. Why are cats superior to dogs? Sweet G-Bus. Time them out, mods. Just kidding. Don't time them out. I don't know, man. I will say one thing. If your cat looks dope, he is dope. Okay? But not all cats are dope. Sorry. Grumpy cat, dope. Peru's cat, dope. They gotta have the dope face. They're just this face that they look at you and they're like the I don't give a fuck face. You know what I'm saying? Y'all know what I'm talking about. That's the face they gotta have. The grumpy cat face, and then they're dope. Sign me up. Can put them on our squad. We can squad up and drop in on some Warzone together. Because they are loyal to the food you give to them, not you. Oh. Oh, man. Bulbaritos is my pick for color commentary, and ESPN decides to broadcast Osiris League games. Wakanda forever! Woohoo! I like to hear that. It's a little bit hard because a lot of people ask me what I thought about casting on the official Rise of Kingdoms, and there's two things I will say. Okay. One, it's hard for me because I use very colorful language. Okay. But when you're on like a professional, a lot of y'all may not notice it, but for me, I didn't cuss a single time when I was on the official Rise of Kingdoms. And that for me is very hard because I cuss a lot. And that's always the way I've built my brand around, where it's kind of like it's meant for adults. It's not meant for kids. It's not kid friendly. I cuss a lot. You know, I use colorful language, clapping cheeks, behind the woodshed. Like, that's just the way I cast. So to not be able to say any of that on the official, and they didn't tell me I couldn't. I just felt like I couldn't. And then the other thing is not having music is very, very hard. That's like telling somebody to go have a conversation in the quietest room that you've ever been in with a person that you've never met before. If that makes sense. And for those of y'all who don't understand that, it's like awkward silence makes you feel like you have to over talk, if that makes sense. And that's what I felt like with no music. I felt like I had to constantly talk because the silence was deafening if I wasn't talking. So those are the two big things that made it a little bit harder for me. I still enjoyed it 100%, but you lose a little bit of what makes me me by not having those things, because I'm here dancing to music when we're doing it and cussing and having fun and popping emojis and stuff like that. But when you do it a little bit more, I want to say professional, I guess you would say professional, then, you know, stuff like that. Chess, I have no clue what kind of cat that is. Don't ask me. Ben, you did not say congrats to BIA. Yeah, I did. What are you talking about? Scrub back. It was literally when I was scrubbing through top 16, I said congrats to BIA. What you talking about? I won't hear none of that. Here they is. See, I feel like, see, this is the thing with Lost. I feel like every time we've casted them, they've done some sort of weird arc hold strategy, which is okay. The problem with that is what are they gonna do when a team runs them over on the outside lanes and they're so used to holding the arc? That's what I worry about. That's the one thing I worry about. What happens when they get railroaded on the outside lanes and they're forced to capture 5 arcs in a match? It's the only thing I've ever been worried about with Lost. You should coin your own favorite words like swaggies, don't forget to swag, or hello governors. Yeah, I have a couple Wakanda. Thickest community in Rise of Kingdoms, Burrito Gang. What's one thing I always say? I always say welcome, welcome, welcome in all of my intros. What are some key phrases? Clapping cheeks is another one. Behind the woodshed is another one. I have a lot of them, especially Fat Man at a Buffet. That is another one. What other ones? We have a bunch of them. I have a bunch. I have a ton. What's going on, Clint? How's it going? Is the cat from Alice in Wonderland? Oh, okay. Okay. No, fuck those cats. Hell no. No, have y'all seen Perus? Oh, man. Awesome. Tier 1. I would sign that one up in a heartbeat. Put it in a Bulbaritos shirt. Cat. Give me like 30 of them and we'll start an army of pussy cats. We'll literally recreate the pussy cat dolls. You know what I'm saying? All right, let's look. Oh yeah, this is a nice, way out of hand. 225. Look, they're just out here chilling. See, they're so good in mid. This is the one thing, like I love it. Lost is so good at mid that it kind of upsets me sometimes when I see them hold the arc. Because look, they're really good in mid. So I have no clue why they would even hold the arc. Honestly, there's very few teams that I think will actually beat them in mid. One of them would be WIB. T2A is the question mark that I would have against Lost, because I feel like T2A will do very good on the outside, but T2A don't do very good on the inside. They usually come late. It feels very similar to 1AVG. When they come in late, they just brute force through the middle, and that's not going to work all the time when you have a very strong coordinated team in the middle. It's just not. But see what all these marches did? They pulled them all back, and now people are able to come in. That's a very smart play. Dragging, dragging, dragging. Grabbing from the backside. You should see it pull out here in a minute. There you go. And he is off to the races, probably with the CC. Yep. Off to the races. They are Audi 5000. No, I think the cats that I like, what, Persian something? I think it was Persian. Persian cats. I used to have a cat, actually. Yeah, Persian cat. That's the one I used to have. I used to have a Persian cat growing up. His name was Sammy. His name was Sammy, and he was dark gray and white growing up. And he hated me, so it makes all perfect sense. That's the only kind of cat that I know. That and the ones that look like little, we call them leopards, like a mini little leopard cat. One that has like the spot, like patch, like spots. Those are the only, I don't even know what that one's called. And Siamese cats, of course, but I don't know very many variety of cats. I'm a dog guy. I gotta bring Bulbasaur back on the stream soon. Bulba misses y'all. That's the way he looks every time. He's camera shy, so he doesn't like to look at the camera. He'll look away every time like this. I'll try to take a picture with him, and then he'll turn his head to the other direction. He will not take a picture with me, but he'll take a picture with my wife, hands down, and I get pissed off every time. He has so much attitude. I'm like, you son of a... You take a picture with me, fool. He just does not. I will spread my cat propaganda across the whole of ROK. One kingdom at a time. I like it. I dig it. I dig the dedication. I dig it, my friend. You should, Dami, you should make a 1846 recruitment poster and put like a bunch of cats. Just put cat paws like everywhere. Dude, I would laugh so hard. I would laugh so hard. Just make a cat recruitment poster. Recruiting all cats. This is Optimus Prime. That's funny. Dude, this guy's just flying solo by himself. He's like, don't worry about me, bro. I got you. 2 minutes left. The game is not out of reach, ladies and gentlemen. If they score one arc and somehow stop time and put it in reverse, there is still a chance. Anything is possible. Okay, maybe not. I'm just kidding. K81 did a very good job. But once somebody ports into your obelisk, it's a little hard. It's a little hard. They fell asleep at the wheel. They'll come and rewatch that and realize they had 30 seconds to literally swarm that dude out of the structure, and they didn't. And immediately once they noticed it, they were already porting in, and it was GG's at that point. Dun, 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 dun. One minute. Let's look at the scores. There's lost. 421,000. Nice. Bum, 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 bum. All right, 46 seconds. Let's go see. Oh, man, they used running charge to get more marches to swarm. Oh, shit, they're flying. Oh, they're flying. Sugar Poppy. Sugar Poppy. Dun, 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 dun. Everyone should focus on this Ethel. Get those points. 20 seconds of madness. Here it comes. Line them up. Line them up. Will anybody faint in 10 seconds? The Charles, maybe. Oh, they're both Charles. Rip. Oh, they live to fight another day. So close. Woo, by the skin of his teeth. GG's to both teams. Let's get the tail of the tape. Lancelot, yeah. 534,000. Damn. Literally, his alliance name says it all. What the duck? 1903 coming in from Lost. 45. Tail of the tape. Here it comes. Lost. 45.6K score. K81. 23.7. Arcs 2-0. 6,500 to 0 points. 32 to 23. Occupation score. Provisions. That's a nice looking provisions right there. 6,500 to 81. Total kills. 80 million kills to 53 mil. And flip-flop. Severely wounded. Units healed. Well, that probably makes sense because the two guys that were on the obelisk probably had to heal a ton. So 17 mil doesn't seem as bad when you have players that are constantly having to do that. Teleports 33-34. Arcs 2-0. GG's to both teams and congrats to Lost. All right, let's go look at these real quick. Oh, y'all wanted to see the bets, right? Those are my bets for the week. Those are my bets for the week. Next week, which battle you expect to watch? We'll go over those in a hot second, fam. A hot second. Give me 1 second. All right, let me make sure we don't have any orcs and shit that we got to collect. Oh, 3.8. Nice. Which one was that one from? TZA. Okay, cool. All right. Stars League, go. I have a feeling they'll reset at, or the matches will be set at reset. Yeah, it should be. A1H, that should be JWM versus K374. That's going to be B1. Should be, sorry about that. B1 is UCS versus G, which is SX54. That's going to be a tough one. It's going to be a real tough one. C and F2. C is 1V versus OV. And then D is C9N versus 114K, right? E2? Yeah. So C9N versus 114K. And then on the right side, we can see the other ones. 17 million heal, a bit extra. What is because the guy on the opposite side was literally all he was doing is face palming into the obelisk. So yeah, he's going to lose a lot of troops. Even at 135, that's why I was telling you, realistically, if you're like 225, 250, you probably don't have to heal. But he was also swarming cities, he was swarming the obelisk, he was swarming everything. So that makes sense between those two. Match, what was the question? Next match, next week, which battle you expect to watch? Do they have times here yet? No, they do not. They do not. So I will know once the times get released, but the times aren't released. So that makes this a little bit harder for me to answer that question. If you're talking about in regards to which ones I would want to see, 1V versus OV, 100% would be one. Who is G1 facing off against? G1 is B2, which is 412A. I think JST will walk through that one. 108. That one's going to be a tough one, too. That one's going to be a tough one, too. Who does Song play round one? That's BG. So if I had to put a top three matches that I want to see next week, one is 1V versus OV. Two is... which one was it? UCS versus SX54, and 3 would be LIG versus 1008. Those would be my 3 matches that I would keep my eyes out for if I had to choose. And forget the time frames. If I just got to choose, those would be the 3 that I would choose. The left side is definitely stacked, way more stacked to me than the right side. So those would be the 3 matches I would want to see. If you're on the right side, I think personally you have the best opportunity to make it to the finals. If you are one of the stronger teams. So Song, JST, 108, and TR. All 4 of those have very great opportunities. Nothing against the teams they're playing against, but they have a very good opportunity to make it to the finals between those top 4 by themselves. On the left side, it becomes real sticky real quick because you got the 2 teams that were fighting in the championship last season, both on the same side of the bracket. So only one is going to make it through, if either one makes it through. You also have, who else do you also have? You also have UCS, who made it into top 8 last season, that are looking even better than last season. You have 1V, who are an up and coming. Well, they're probably not really an up and coming. They're just new to us as a Korean alliance, coming in hot and very, very high. on a big wave, but they are going to be facing the returning champions in week 1, and that right there is a hard thing. The one thing that I will say, okay, and I don't want to say that it has something to do with it because it's not their fault, okay, but the fact that the Korean alliances get to play matches prior to these matches, I think helps a lot because you're warmed up. You're ready to roll. You're already in a groove with your team. You're not coming cold. That I will say, it's like doing a warm-up before you start your actual match. They're coming fresh off of match prior to playing, and that always helps with warm-up communication, with strategy, with whatever it is, you know. So I will say that definitely helps for sure. That may not be the reason why. I'm just telling you that definitely helps. And then LIG versus 1008. That's going to be a barn burner. That's on the right side as well. Let me see. Somebody's, I think it was KM. Oh, okay, so he filled it out. All right, here. So I will show you all this. Give me 1 second. Thank you, K. I think it was KM. Give me 1 second. Yes, Cam. Thank you. Appreciate it. All right. Let me flip over real quick. Okay. So here it is. Left side of the bracket. JWM versus K374. UCS SX54. 1V versus OV. And C9N versus 114K. Yep. Versus 114K. So I don't want to give away too much because we're going to fill our brackets out on the Bull Battalion show. But these matches, I can tell you, you know, for sure, UCS S654, I think is going to be a phenomenal match. 1V versus OV for sure. The other two will be interesting. I think JWM has potential to be very, very interesting. And on the right side, TR, Smash Squad, Song, BG, JST, 412A, 108, LIG. So yeah, I still stick around. I think Song BG will be interesting as well, because I would say out of, well, not including JST, I would say that BG could be the second most aggressive alliance on this side of the bracket. I think it would be between them and TR. And I've consistently seen BG be more aggressive than TR. So I would say that. That's where this becomes interesting. You're meeting aggression with aggression. Song is very good at mid. BG is very good at mid. Something has to give. That is where it becomes very interesting. That's why that could potentially be a match of the week as well. Left side, many strong. C9N versus 1V. It could. It could. Guess you'll have to tune in next Friday when we make our brackets. All right, fam. Well, I need to get off. I need to start actually tabulating everybody's scores and all this kind of stuff. So I hope y'all understand and have fun with it. But yeah, I got to start doing that. I think we had like 20 plus brackets submitted, so it's going to take me a hot second to do it. And yeah, let me flip over real quick. I appreciate y'all for hanging out with me, ladies and gentlemen. That will conclude the top 32, top 16. Congratulations to all the teams. I can't go through every single team that made it through, but congratulations to those of y'all who made top 16. We will be, so just so y'all know, just to give y'all a heads up, I will be making a video once I have all the tabulations for winners for the groups. There will be a number 1 and a number 2. I will make a video giving y'all kind of the breakout of how everybody scored point-wise, who the winners were, congratulate them, so on and so forth, and we'll make a video for that. I will also at the same time be releasing the bracket for the Madness tournament, I will open up the submission section, and all y'all will have an entire week to submit your brackets. The Saturday with the Boys crew plus Skywalker, me, and possibly Hova will all be on the Bull Battalion show this weekend, or this coming week. We will be filling our brackets out live on stream, submitting them, putting them in. So come hang out with us, do all that kind of fun jazz, some fun. If anything in KVK is occurring, then I will try to stream as much as possible. But keep your eyes out for the videos. Always fun, and I appreciate each and every one of y'all for all the love and support y'all show the channel. But make sure you do me a favor, if y'all haven't already, sub to the channel, hit that bell icon, and smash the like button, ladies and gentlemen. But until then, ladies and gents, make sure y'all hit us up, leave us comments down below. Come hang out with us when we live stream and post videos. Leave us some comments, some love. But when we see y'all on the next live stream, my friends, appreciate y'all. Have a great rest of your weekend, great start of your week, and we'll see y'all soon. Bulbaritos out, my friends.